asbestos issue in East New York Depot.
And we have Local 100 Brooklyn Division Chairman Armando Serrano to talk about it.
Let's go.
So, without further ado, our next topic is about the asbestos in the East New York Depot. There's been a lot of talk. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are confused and scared about the whole situation. We have TWU Local 100 Brooklyn Division Chairman Armando Serrano on the phone. Mr. Serrano, are you there? How are you? All right. So, tell us a little bit. Just tell us a little bit about you, real quick. Like, as far as your job description.
So, my name is Armando Serrano. A lot of people know me. I'm the division chair. I became the division chair in January of this year. I was an officer starting in the year 2005. I became the recording secretary for TA Surface. After that, I became the third vice chair. Then I became the second vice chair, and then I became the first vice chair, and now I'm the division chair. Again, if I may, I would like to just say I'm not an asbestos expert, but I want to just make sure that I make everyone aware, and our members, especially out of these New York people, that they're no way in any harm's way. Asbestos has been contained. Can I continue talking?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So the asbestos has been contained. There was asbestos found in the fan unit, in the fan room up on the third floor in the back of the East New York Depot. Right away, the union took action, and we made sure that the transit authority didn't drag their feet on it. Again, in order for asbestos to be a danger, you must be confined to an area where our operators are not at. MOW has members up in that location, where I spoke to a member that has 19 years working there. His locker is right near the fan unit, so that is someone that needs to be tested, and we're getting a few people tested and as soon as we get the results, it's no secret. I'm more than willing to give that information out to our members, just to assure them that the air quality at East New York isn't bad. We've run tests at East New York. I was there yesterday. We ran a bunch of tests in the truck shop, which is towards the back of the depot also. And at East New York right now, we've had 10 to 12 air tests done, and they've come back in the negative. Nothing has been in the positive. We go by OSHA standards, and everything has been way below. So members don't have to be worried about the asbestos at East New York. But we're not stopping there. Today we had a group over at Omo Park Depot. Next week we're going to be heading to Fresh Pond. Divison will be at Jackie Divison Depot on Tuesday, because we just don't want to take any chances. We want to make sure that our members are in an environment that's safe.
So basically you're gonna go through all the depots, all the Brooklyn Division depots.
Well, except for Grand Avenue, because Grand Avenue is a pretty new depot, so we're not gonna find anything there. But we just want to make sure that we're not saying that there is anything there, but we want to make sure so that we're not letting anything go by us, right?
Right.
We have experts on the site right now. We have the safety, which is SSO from the transit side. We have our safety team there. They've been there every day. We've been doing this every day. We've had to put certain things on hold just to get out there. I've been trying to be at the locations. I have my team out there in the locations. But I assure you that it's contained, it's abated, and it's being removed. Nothing has been tampered with, and that's where the danger comes in when they tamper. Like I said before, I'm not an expert, but I've learned more about asbestos in the last few weeks. Like, it's
Yeah, you had no choice.
Yeah,
Now, what about?
again,
Go ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
What I've read and heard on the news and stuff about the high school students, the interns, where they claim that at least 20 have been exposed
Exactly. And that deals
to cloths that were frayed. The cloths.
And right. So remember, these are people that work there in that environment next to it, right?
Right.
Our operators are in the swing room where it was nowhere near it, and our operators leave the depot. They're not working constantly there. But like I said before, the MOW members that work upstairs, behind the fence, those are the ones that you need to worry about, because those are people that work there on a regular. 19 years working at a location. Those are the ones that we need to worry about, and they're being tested now.
Now, I have a question that just came through. If you don't mind, I read it from Mr. Joseph Campbell. He says, I'm just curious. This came out 15 years ago. Why all of a sudden is something being done? If there wasn't a contract dispute, would this even be happening?
Mm.
If there wasn't a contract dispute, would this be even happening?
Yeah.
No, East New York has had asbestos before, and it's been in the past. It's been contained and it's been removed. So this came up. I think it was a call that was stated that there was asbestos there, and when we heard about it, we immediately jumped on it. We need to know, right?
Right.
And if a member sees something that looks unusual, if a member, thinks that something is that, they should not touch it, but they should contact us immediately, and that's what we did. When we heard about it, we went after it.
Because it's just scary, because it's been going for years, and according to something I had read, if you're in this kind of, breathing this kind of stuff, from 20 to 40 years, it can, what am I reading, can pass from breathing this to being diagnosed with cancer mesothelioma.
Right.
Or you could even get the chronic disease known as asbestosis that causes shortness of breath. Now that's from long-term exposure. Now, a lot of drivers, but exactly, which is kind of there when it's going through the whole air system, and we have operators that have been working there for so many years. It brings, you start thinking, because we've had a lot of operators passing away, dying because of cancer. So this raises an alarm. It's like.
And I agree with you 100% on that, and I would feel the same way if I was an operator out of East New York or any location that has that. But like I said, the tests are being done, the professionals are there, and they're there for that reason. It does cause, like you said, the breath, shortness of breath. People that lose their appetite could be a symptom of that. Chest pains, that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, experts are there. We did what we had to do. I'm not an expert.
Right.
So we did. We got on it. We got into the media. Our vice president was on the media talking on the 25th, and we pushed it. We pushed it, and we even made it seem more than what it was, because we needed the transit authority to react right away and get it done. And that's what happened.
And as far as the pick that will be coming up, so if something comes up a bit positive, are there plans, like a plan B, to where the pick would take effect?
Of course. Right now, the building is cleared of it. Okay. The pick is going to happen there, as far as I know. If something comes up, like I said, we're monitoring it every day. I'm getting results. I get in touch with anyone that's out there. I have a few of my guys, Rocky Beltry, Willie's also on the team, and they send me the information right away, and
Well, why not? Why not at least have a contingency program where people at least. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the members just don't feel safe right now going there. So why not have a contingency plan to have it somewhere else, at least for this pick only?
Is that possible?
It's not.
Especially if the tests are still going on.
Yeah, I mean,
Correct. And now, well, the tests are, and I can give you guys this information, maybe tomorrow or next week. But we're gonna, in our division meeting, we're definitely gonna have a lot of questions on that, and by that time, we're gonna have a lot of the answers. But as far as the pick goes, it's going to be at East New York. We've been having it there for years.
yeah, I know.
Getting it done somewhere else. It could be an option, and I'm definitely waiting. And if we have to do it somewhere else, we'll do it somewhere else.
Or could you just at least allow the members to phone in their pick so they don't even have to go in there?
Yeah.
I mean, if an operator feels uncomfortable,
Yes, I mean,
they have operators that are asthmatic and such like that are probably worried about going in there. What happens? I mean, they still have to keep going in to work at the depot.
right? Yeah.
Like I said, I can assure you from what I've heard and the meetings we've had that there's no immediate danger there at all. Nothing.
So for the
Go there. I've been there several times. If you've seen a lot of the media and the pictures that have been out, management has been back there, and I mean, if a member feels safe calling, then that's fine with us. I mean, we can always, you can always call in. The members want to be there.
yeah, I know you want to look at the board. I know. Yeah.
They want to look at the board. But like I said, I'm more than willing. This is not a secret. I'm more than willing to give out the information. Members have the right to know what's going on. And I assure you that we're doing everything possible to make sure that we are on top of it. That's why we're heading to other locations to make sure nothing looks unsafe.
Okay, so I got two things for you, Armando. All right, so as thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I got two suggestions. These are just suggestions that I'm gonna put out there for you. One is, I mean, you guys have the TW Facebook page, right? So you guys can put up the pic on there, so that the people that don't feel safe could look at the pic and call in with their choices. And then while you're doing that, at least have a contingency plan in the workings to switch spots. You know what I mean?
I got you. Okay.
And while you're here, just let everybody know.
Putting an idea out there.
Yeah, this is just an idea. And while you're here, and while you're here, let everybody know when the next division meeting is, and so that everybody can come.
Right. I'm sorry. The last thing you said.
Yeah, just when and where the next division meeting is, so that they could come.
Yeah, sure. The division meetings every third Tuesday of the month.
Oh, every 13th.
Every third Tuesday.
Oh, every third Tuesday.
So October 15th will be the next one, and yeah, I encourage everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, we're there. We're always willing to answer questions there, and yeah, definitely, especially with the contract situations going on. We have this big rally that's going to be on the 30th of October, so we definitely want to encourage members to come to the meeting.
Oh, we definitely encourage everybody to go.
Yes, definitely.
Pretty short to that next one too.
Definitely. Yeah, come on the next one, and we'll have more information about it. Especially since we're heading over to the next depot, and we could have even an expert speak on it. If they want.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. That'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you for that.
I'll definitely have an expert there on the next division meeting if you want. Okay.
That sounds
You guys
great.
hear that here?
Yeah.
You're an expert. And will the operators be able to be able to ask questions to this?
Always.
All right.
Divisional meetings is for us to give information on what's going on, and then we always open the floor for questions. Always. So please come. Let other members know that the third Tuesday of every month we have divisional meetings.
Okay.
And the next one is October 15th. Okay, and that's we have it 11 a.m. for those that can't make it at night, and the 6 p.m. meeting is usually the bigger meeting, and that's the one most operators come to.
There you go. Sounds good. That sounds good.
So the people have been posting some comments and stuff. When you get a chance, you could, if you're watching the show, feel free to respond there. 'Cause I'm not gonna go through all of them.
Yeah, you can do it afterward, anytime you want.
Yeah, whenever you want, and whoever you answer to, they'll get the notification that you're answering whatever the question.
Yep.
Okay, so we're not gonna fill you. And I'm already had invited Mr. Armando Serrano to come another time to our show, live show, to bring us some more information.
Talk all union business? Okay, sounds good.
So we'll make plans to have him back here, live in studio. And when the time comes, we'll have everybody email questions that you want to ask him.
Like we did. Was it Joe or?
With Joe, we did that. We did that also with JP. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So great.
I'm more than willing to go there and answer questions about our division and questions that our members have. Definitely.
Well, okay. Thank you, Mr. Serrano, for your time. Much appreciated. Hopefully, some of the transit workers watching this will feel a little bit more at ease. That even though it's been years since that problem's been there, at least something is being done right now to remedy the situation. Better late than never, right?
Exactly.
So
even though not necessarily with this particular problem, because better late means you're already in trouble.
Yeah. I know, right?
At least it's getting something. At least something happening.
So thank you again for the call. Thank you for the information. We hope to hear from you soon. And
transit workers can go to what's the Facebook page? TW local one. What's the Facebook page? I'm on them.
The locals page is twlocal100.org.
.org. So if you're not on that page, go and subscribe.
That's our locals page.
Right, the local page.
We also have the TA Insight.
TA Service Insight, right. So those two Facebook pages will give information, right?
Right, definitely. Willie administers that site, and he puts a lot of information on that site.
And any information that you have that you can share with us that we could put on our shows, please feel free. Free. Call us anytime or email us, whatever one you want to do.
Yeah, and I also let members know that, my number is 917-930-1763. I'm always available for phone calls. If I don't answer your call, leave a message. I go to on the message every day, and I try.
Could imagine.
The man just gave his phone number right here on a live show. You guys need to call. Don't be rude though, some of these guys. But thank you again. Thank you for the call, and we'll talk to you soon. You have yourself a good night.
Thanks.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, so there you have it, folks.
That was Mr. Armando Serrano, TWU Local 100 Brooklyn Division Chairman. So maybe some of you are okay with what you just heard,
or some of you are not. Probably some of you got.
I mean, it's still a little scary what's going on. It's been so many years, but he came on, and hopefully some of you guys are okay with what he said. He gave you a number. You can call him up. Comment below with any questions. He could always check it out and respond, either now or a later date. And again, we're hoping to have him on the show in the future again.
Don't forget to go to those meetings. If you want to do something about anything, go to the meetings. I mean, I heard before sometimes they don't let you talk or whatever, but just go to the meeting and try to get up there and say what you need to say. Right?
That's right.
Right. Like what you watch, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to stay up to date, and don't forget to like the video.